2016 in retrospect. Why we're doomed. I thought I would do a look on the year optimistically, and then I read everything that happened this year. Fuck. So in January, we start the year out with Alabama winning the NCAA championship. Then it gets weird. Then we have a state of emergency declared in Flint, Michigan. President Obama declares a state of emergency in Flint, Michigan after a 2-year water crisis. A 2-year water crisis. It went on for 2 years. Son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck. For the last 2 years, the city's 100,000 residents have been using water from the local Flint River because the state appointed emergency manager could get that water cheaper than the supply previously used from the Detroit Water and Sewage Department. It was cheaper, it was cheaper. I could spend more time on this, but honestly, it's just gonna get hyper depressing. So now,
Get on with it! Get on with it!
ultimately, it leads to the U.S. Health Department and Human Services issue a warning to all Flint residents that leads to that lead levels in some locations are testing higher than 150 parts per billion, ppb. The lead level that water filters can treat. People with lead levels over 150 ppb will be notified. So far, 26 sites out of approximately 4,000 sites have lead levels higher than 150 pp. And it gets worse from there for Flint. And it's not even completely settled. So it's not something that I'm going to linger on. I'll come back to it at some point if it ever does get settled. Or I guess when it gets settled. Okay, let's try February. Denver beats Carolina to win the Super Bowl. And then, fuck. Clinton beats Sanders and Cruz trumps Trump in the Iowa caucus. Leading us to believe that this election is going to be nothing but a royal fucking shit show. This is called foreshadowing. Oh, and the State Department decides that Hillary Clinton had classified emails on a personal server. Okay. Let's take a minute before March. I get it. We just had a hard time with February. January wasn't that good. I mean, shit. It's been kind of a shitty year. March. Donald Trump wins Super Tuesday. Son of a bitch.
Oh, good for you.
Hey, look. We got nowhere to go but up from here, right?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And it looks like Hillary Clinton's the front runner for... I'm done. Okay. I took some of my anxiety meds, and I think I'm ready to start with April. April's a good spring month. It's, well, I don't know if it's spring. It's around spring. It's a good time of year for me. It makes me feel good. I know that warm weather's coming. It's a sign of hope. The Panama Papers. You son of...
That's not funny! Ruin my day.
May. Oh. Russia lies about doping Olympic athletes. People are butthurt. Obama goes to Hiroshima. People are butthurt.
That's not funny!
June. Okay, fine. UCLA has an unfortunate shooting on campus with 2 people shot and the killer committing suicide after it is discovered he intended to kill one more. Like, it can't be all jokes. Sometimes some shitty stuff happens, and that's the point. I'm trying to tell you the stuff that happened. Can't talk about every shooting either, because then I'll start slitting my wrists. Jeez. Paul Ryan endorses Donald Trump. And Hillary's presumed the Democratic nominee. Yeah, but it's complicated. Let's fast forward a little bit. The tragedy in Disney. Dustin Johnson wins U.S. Open. Cavaliers win NBA championship. Corey Lewandowski leaves Trump campaign. Gun control measures fail. Healthcare bust. Ben Simmons #1 draft pick. Second officer not guilty in Freddie Gray case. Fuck. Supreme Court upholds affirmative action. Supreme Court overturns Texas abortion law. Winningest coach Pat Summitt dies. And military opens ranks to transgenders. So, June starts off rocky. So far, our best month. Fuck. July. Hillary Clinton found not guilty of treason, and Mike Pence picked as vice president. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. August. Department of Justice will phase out the use of privately owned prisons because of overcrowding, cost, and reasons too numerous to list. Do some research. It's bad stuff. Gene Wilder dies. Fuck. Trump and Clinton have their first debate. November, the Cubs win the World Series, ending a 108-year loss streak. This is a big deal for me because I like underdog stories, and it actually is what brought me into baseball. I mean, like, big stories like this, I'm not trying to say I'm a bandwagon fan, but, you know, big stories like this will draw you back into stuff you used to like. So, good job, Cubbies. Donald Trump wins. Now we're in December. where as long as nothing major happens, I'll have no reason to regret making this video in this part of the month, before Christmas and before, you know, when a lot of stuff could happen. On a side note, some stuff that I left out but I thought was really big for the year. Casey Neistat stops the vlog. You have the mass shooting in Orlando. I try not to bring a lot of shootings into this because those are tragic events and I like to keep my videos lighthearted. So tell me, what does this mean? What's gonna happen? Well, we're all gonna die. Saying things that don't need to be said because you're gonna edit it out later.
Scoosh.